Hello and bonjour. I am in Belgium.
I started the trip by spending a couple of days hanging about in Brussels doing all the touristy things. This is Train World, a transport museum and an old railway station. That is Atomium, Brussels' #1 tourist attraction, built for the World's Fair in 1958. It's okay. That there is Mini Europe, which was amazing. There's all these models of different places in Europe, and it's very interactive. You press little buttons and they play the country's national anthems or make the vehicles or people move. I loved it. And the best thing about Brussels was the Christmas markets were still on. Unfortunately, the canal was pretty dead for the winter, so I took myself to Bruges for the day. It was still Christmas in Bruges too, but unlike Brussels, the canals were a bit more lively and I was able to treat myself to a tour on this little boat that was packed full of people.
Bonjour, bienvenue. Nederlandstalig, Nederlands. Mag het Engels zijn ook? Hoor.
This bridge is known as the Love Bridge and is a popular location for wedding photos. On the other side of this bridge is the medieval hospital of St. John. In the Middle Ages, patients would arrive by water, and if they died, their bodies would be collected by boat too. This bridge is known as the Guillotine Bridge and is the lowest of the many bridges in Bruges. According to our driver, in medieval times, Bruges had a population of 40,000 people. Today, it's around 20,000 that live in the city centre. Through that bridge up ahead are some locks. There's a vast network of canals in Bruges, which is sometimes referred to as the Venice of the North. They didn't tell you the names of all the different waterways we were on during the tour, but there are some canals which can accommodate bigger boats, and the network even connects to the North Sea at the port of Bruges. Anytime you look up in Bruges, you can see a church spire. There are 21 churches in the city centre. We're going past the hospital again. The driver is pointing out the smallest window in the city, used of course for spying. I wouldn't mind one of those at home. That belfry tower is 86 metres tall. Watch till the end for a view from the top. This is the oldest bridge in Bruges. On the right hand side here is the connection to Ghent, which is about 45 kilometres away. This is the old medieval harbour. I came to Bruges over 20 years ago and did this same boat trip. It was just as enjoyable back then as it was now. I really enjoyed my boat trip. It lasted about half an hour and gave a really lovely perspective of the city. Another great perspective came from the belfry and its medieval bell tower that stands 86 metres or 282 feet above the city.
Let's do it. 366 steps. 1, 2, 3, 6, 6.
The view from the top was spectacular, and you could see all the workings of the bells, which was just incredible. I had the best time in Belgium, and I'm so glad I got to bring you along with me. I'll see you again soon, but for now, as always, thank you for watching.